I have got some very, very distressing news. This is from a site called Vox. How the ultra wealthy could try to cut in line for the BS19 vaccine. Well, I know you're all thinking like me, we just can't wait for this vaccine to come out and get our jab or jabs, how many times we need it. The experts will tell us that, but there's so many people that have been waiting. I mean, not long. It's only been 6-7 months. But we're assuming that those in need, the elderly, the poor, would be the ones first in line to get this fantastic, I'll say the word vaccine. But the ultra wealthy might make things difficult for us. They might, like it says, cut in line, look after themselves, and there might be a shortage of the V. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully that doesn't happen. You know, we all need to take this V. It's very important that we should stop the spread of this deadly virus that's supposedly killed 900 people here in Australia in 2020. I know that's 900 people that shouldn't have died, even though 700 were, you know, in aged care homes, average age of 84, 3 years above the average age people die. But aside from all that, we have to look after these people, the vulnerable ones. But the ultra wealthy are going to step in and make this difficult for us. It's a long article. I'll just read a little bit out. Could the rich and famous of Silicon Valley be vaccinated before it is their turn? How dare they do that? You know, it just shows really that they don't care about the general population, the ones in need. We've got to be thankful that the vaccine has come out so early, so quickly. It's just an amazing thing that's happened. Well, let's just hope it does go to the needy ones, the elderly, before the ultra wealthy. We're actually seeing that, you know, around the world. Politicians such as Biden, Harris, even the great Mr. Fauci, they're getting their vaccine. I know it's sort of a bit of a publicity thing to tell the world that, you know, it's really needed, and if they're going to take it, then, you know, we all should. But we don't need that publicity. We all know this is a deadly virus, and we just can't wait for the V. That thought bothers everyone from California's governor to the doctors across the state who make a mint treating these millionaires and billionaires. And it might not be such a hypothetical, say a dozen medical veterans and other close observers of the process, who worry about everything from highly paid physicians contorting their moral compasses to the rich cashing in on their political and personal connections. The wrath of the coronavirus has not been felt equally across America. Black and low-income Americans have been ravaged by its health and economic destruction, while the wealthy and well-connected have decamped to vacation homes. Sorry. So used to the VAC word that, you know, didn't realise was vacation homes. Enjoyed superior access to testing. I mean, that's terrible. The wealthy have enjoyed superior access to testing. You know, and we thought all was good. You know, we thought that those in need were the ones that are being tested, but even there, it's not. It's the wealthy who have jumped ahead of them, anyway, and experimental treatments, and watch their net worths skyrocket. So if the V process, the path out of the pandemic, is equally riddled with inequities, it will only fit a pattern and confirm something we've long known to be true, The ultra-rich have much, much better health care. I'll read one more paragraph. Just how easy it will be for the wealthy to cut in line depends on how exactly the line is queued, and those details remain vague even to the Silicon Valley physicians who are being hounded with phone calls. That vagueness means the precise playbook for how anyone might circumvent the rules remains to be written. I could go on and on and on. What billionaires can't get from their doctors. What's the next one? Cashing in on connections. Some Bay Area medical insiders say it's not what happens at these specialty practices that should scare us, but what happens at traditional medical facilities. Or is it changing the definition of an essential worker? But what if the ultra rich could become essential workers themselves? How much more is there? Will we even know if vaccine line jumping happens? Anyway, not good news, everyone. Well, moral of the story is, get in line quickly. When you hear it's come, to your city, country, whatever, get out there, get in line before the ultra wealthy get in front of you. That's what I recommend. That's what we all should be doing. Get in line first and make sure you get your jab to rid us of this, terrible, terrible, deadly virus.